some delighted with that. Well pumped. Look at him. Absolutely delighted. Is that wishing him a sing-a-pong there. Oh, how...
Matt, you know, these guys come across the globe, you know, to strange languages, strange food, strange, you know, to perform like this. Absolutely sensational, isn't it?
Exactly. It's not just things like that, and a lot of the crews are Spanish as well. It's such a culture shock. Behind some of them won't see their families for 6 months or so at a time, and their price of jet fuel going up as well. There is Mario Aggi, former Red Bull rookie, motoring a big congratulations. And there's Colombia's finest, congratulating Karpushin. I'm sure he'll be congratulating his fellow countryman Matteo Marulanda. As third place was Matteo Marulanda. From the gravel yesterday to part is yeah, really strong contender for some good results going forward. But what about brilliant stuff today? What does it make of Dobby?
Incredible race, huge congratulations. You did it. You won race 2 of the Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup.
Yeah, this race is so incredible for me. I feel so strong in this race. I fought back from P17 on the grid, and I try to manage the tire also. I try to go forward every lap, and in 5 laps to go, I managed to be in the front, and then in 3 laps to go, I little bit drop back position, but I try to calm myself, and yeah, I try to go forward, and in the last lap, very good momentum for me, and I can stay in the top 3, and then in the last corner, I try to keep my line inside, and I try to make a good acceleration. Oh, because I don't know, maybe I make a miss gear in the straight, but finally I finished P1. This is my first win. Thank you to all my sponsors. Thank you to my family, Ayah. Ini buat Ayah. Thank you for all the Indonesian people to always support me. I feel so happy, and I can't thank enough to them. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Great, and as I say, you know, his best from really, that's the key, isn't it?
Yeah, he really was coming on strong towards the end of the year. After that podium, a couple of 4th places, a 5th place, 7th as well. So I think Kiandra Ramadhipa has arrived well and truly in Rookies Cup, hasn't he? So keep an eye out for him for the rest of the season. He got first from Karpushin Marulanda. Beñat Fernandez was 5th ahead of Verhoza and Da Costa. Singapore 7th ahead of Pugliese. Ojiwara 9th place, great stuff for the Japanese rider. Christian Daniel 10th. Takigan in 11th. Kratokville in 12th place. Borelli 13th. Cano 14th. He will be disappointed with that, I think. Kerr Martinez 15th ahead of Tibor Varga, Afonso Almeida, Ethan Sparks, Alejandro Fernandez, Jurien van Kruten, and Archie Schmidt, the last of the finishers here today. 3 non-finishers, Gonzalez, Borg, Agustinelli, 5 in Mountain Pont as well. All wishing them the very best. What has that done to the championship then? Beñat Fernandez will lead us into Le Mans in a couple of weeks ahead of Ramadhipa and Verhoza. Your top 3. Singapore 4th and Karpushin Marulanda. Christian Daniel 7th overall ahead of David Gonzalez and Kerr Martinez, and Finn Kratokville in 10th place. Sorry, I was getting confused. We used to only go to 9th, didn't we? Now we've gone to 10th. It's confusing me. All these changes. Giulio Pugliese 13th, Agustinelli Borg. Unfortunately, no finish today, but that is a rider that you've got to keep an eye out for later on. Chains attached, he was very strong.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, he really, as he surprised you. I said, you know, you had the feeling that he thought more of himself than he was going to produce, but he was producing.
Well, you never know with riders, do you? So as when they come in, so I'm really pleased for him, because that's an absolute cracker performance. Long may it continue.
Yeah, confidence is a good thing, and he's got that. He's living up to it. So there we have the first guys on the podium. He's obviously not that used to it, because he goes to the wrong place. But there's Karpushin come on to pick up the 2nd place. Marulanda and Karpushin on the podium already, shaking hands. And there we have our winner, Ramadhipa, Kiandra Ramadhipa, the 16-year-old Indonesian, climbs on the podium. And the trophy today being awarded by that great Red Bull athlete, the Lithuanian stunt rider Arūnas Gudeta, and he really is a fantastic stunt rider who's been thrilling the crowd around the circuit here and around the town, the area in the last day or so, with some absolutely stunning stunt riding. He started riding when he was 10 years old, had to go at racing, but realised that stunt riding was really what made it work for him, and he's been concentrating on that. He's absolutely brilliant. Arūnas Gudeta, so any chance you have to see him, do so.
Time for something very special, the Indonesian national anthem here in Spain for Kiandra Ramadhipa.
Fuerte el aplauso para los integrantes del Podium.
So great to see him able to sing his own national anthem there.
Belted out.
That's right, and of course, you know, all those different nationalities, Colombia, Indonesia and Kyrgyzstan represented, 19 different nationalities represented in this year's Rookies Cup, 46 in the history of Rookies Cup. But the next race is at Le Mans on May 9th and 10th. All races on redbull TV and YouTube, but until Le Mans, it's goodbye from Matt Dunn and myself, Peter Clifford.
Ahí tenemos.
Everything you see